Hello everyone, this is Yosai Reddy. Welcome to the lecture and the series of approaching the UPSC IEDS examination. So in this video session, we'll be primarily focusing upon how to approach the engineering mathematics section. So in this exam, we will be getting around 15 questions consisting of various topics. Coming to my case, last year when I appeared for this exam, I have completely left out this section. But however, this year, given the increased awareness and competition, I think it will be better for you people to prepare to such extent that you will be able to attempt some decent questions from this section. So, based on the analysis, what we can say is that questions are being asked from various topics from the engineering mathematics. So, I think most of us are BTech graduates. So you must have come across these subjects M1, M2, M3, and M4 during our BTech. So the questions were being asked from all the subjects. So studying all those topics in the given time span would be a challenge, and even I don't suggest you for that because we need to focus all the sections equally. And so because of that, today one of my friends who is an expert in mathematics who has its optional as mathematics and civil service examination has analyzed the past few years questions and he came up with a strategy of that. So he will discuss you further how to tackle these things. Hello, Karthik.
Hi everyone. Actually, I have gone through the engineering service prelims examination papers from 2020 to 2025. Along with that, I have through two other recruitment tests of UPSC in this field also. Uh, Going through all these papers, I observed some trends. Uh, Majorly, all these papers were dominated by statistics. At least we can expect 3 to 4 questions from statistics. But the problem with statistics is that the range of topics is very large. And I myself is not aware about statistics to that extent. So uh, it would be improper for me to comment on that. But one particular topic which I have observed in every paper is regression. So that's it about statistics. Coming to the next most important topic, that is matrices. In matrices, it is basically matrices is very easy to prepare, and the range of topics is also very limited. For example, if you see the fourth one, that is Cayley-Hamilton theorem, it is very simple. It only requires us to know the knowledge of how to find a determinant of 3 by 3 matrices. That this thing was repeatedly asked in most of the papers. The next most important topic in matrices is eigenvalues and its related concept. Um, this is again very easy concept related to determinants of matrices, where you need to find eigenvalues, and with the help of the eigenvalues, we are asked to find the eigenvectors. And the range of questions is also revolving around these two topics only. So it would be very easy to tackle the matrices portion, cover these 4 particular topics. And the orthogonality is just a simple basic property of matrices. There is only one question in the last 6 to 7 years on orthogonality also. But because there might be chance of asking it in the upcoming examination, we have included orthogonality also in matrices. Um, so overall, matrices is the best bet you can place to prepare engineering mathematics for this particular exam. Uh, coming to the next topic, numerical analysis. Actually, numerical analysis was asked from 2020 to 2023, but post 2023, it has not been asked in engineering service prelims examination and as well as recruitment tests also.
Of the
It is
IELTS.
very easy topic. Yes, Shivam?
No, you carry on. I was just telling the recruitment
Yeah.
test is nothing but the IEDS paper.
Yeah. Test is of IEDS only. Coming to the numerical analysis, again, it is basically a bunch of formulas-oriented topic. From 2020 to 2023, almost 2 to 3 questions are asked in each year, and basically these questions revolve around a particular formula only. If we know the formula, we will get the answer. And though the topic very big, numerical analysis has so many numerical methods under it, but it is very easy to memorize those formulas, and you can easily apply them. Basically, these 4 to 5 topics are some of the recurring questions in engineering service prelims examinations. You can concentrate on different how to find how to solve the differentiation and integration methods also using numerical analysis. Coming to the next ordinary differential equation. The most topic which is important from ODE is how to solve a linear differential equation. Basically, there are 4 to 5 methods to solve a linear differential equation. And most of us might be remembering how to solve a linear differential equation also. It is basically 2 to 3 formulas. Basically, we need 2 to 3 formulas to solve those things. And questions are also very limited to linear differential equation in all the previous year papers also. So just concentrate on the how to solve the linear differential equations only. Again, coming to the Laplace and application of Laplace transformations to solve linear differential equation, to solve differential equations. Basically, in 2023 only. So there might be a chance of asking Laplace question in the upcoming examination also. Laplace is one such concept which has so many formulas. So preparation for Laplace should be at the towards the end of your strategy. It takes time. It takes time to memorize those formulas, and those are not simply formulas. They have certain concept behind them. So Laplace requires time and some effort from your side. Coming to the next topic, next most important topic is vector analysis. Vector analysis, in vector analysis also there are wide range of questions being asked in the previous year examinations, but just to tackle vector analysis from exam point of view, emphasize more on how to find the curl divergence of a field. Next important thing is we are given with a field vector, and we need to show whether it is a conservative field or not. These are all topics which are formula oriented. If we know the formula, we can do the question. Coming to the length of curve. Again, length of curve is also one single formula. Practice 2 to 3 questions of different models, and you will be able to do the questions on the length of curve form. Again, one more thing which can be characterized under vector analysis is how we are given a velocity vector and asked how to find a acceleration vector. It requires only a simple differentiation of the vectors. That is one first thing. And another thing, coming to the partial differential equations. Almost next to statistics, another topic which is recurrently asked in the examination is Fourier transform. But Fourier transform is in itself a very big topic. It is used in the applications of partial differential equation. So I leave it to your judgment whether to read Fourier transform or not. But it takes effort and time to at least to solve the question as well as to prepare for the topic. Next thing is Euler's theorem. Again, Euler's theorem is a set of two formulas. If we know the formula, we can do the question outrightly. And again, Another important thing about Euler's theorem is it was last asked in 2020 or 2021 something. So there might be a chance of asking in the upcoming examination. Jacobians is a simple topic of partial differentiation. It is nothing but differentiation of a variable with respect to two or three variables. Coming to real analysis. Double integration is being recurrently asked in the previous examinations. You need to practice 5 to 10 questions of either PYQs or from any other standard book to get a sense of double integration. It is basically general integration with one variable, two variables. One can be expressed in the form of other. That's it. Mean value theorems. There is only one question on mean value theorems in the previous year examination, and that is also related to Rolle's mean value theorem. So it is very simple concept. If you want to go through it, you can maxima and minima functions. This topic is also recurrently asked from the real analysis part. Basically, the questions on this topic is very simple. You need to find the maximum or minimum values for a two variable function. It involves adding of a multiplier and other formulas, which is straightforward. You don't need to have any pre-cap or prerequisites of real analysis to solve those questions. Next important topic is complex analysis. In complex analysis, first get through the basics of how to transform a complex number into its exponential form, that is from z to r e power I theta form. And there are questions where you need to transform z to r e power I theta and apply logarithms and other whatever is asked in the question. These questions require your knowledge to transform z to r e power I theta. However, you can also refer to the De Moivre's theorem regarding complex analysis. Coming to contour integration. There are questions on contour integrations in 3 to 4 years. But the problem with contour integration is it is also again a concept. You need to learn the concept to do the question. The contour might be a circle, it might be a triangle or anything. So if you want to prepare this particular topic, you need to be thorough with the concept. Next thing is geometry. Geometry, they focused more on conicoids, that is paraboloid, hyperboloid, and all those things. Revolutions of solids. These things are itself very complex topics, even for optional students also. It requires a lot of imagination and integrations also. So that's why I placed it as a least priority topic. If you are very thorough with the topic, then only you will be able to do the questions. So if you have any history of doing mathematics or you have recently been through geometry topics, you can try with this topic. Otherwise, it is better to skip this topic because it takes a lot of time of your preparation. Sure, can you go to the next slide? To sum up the things, my suggestion was to focus on numerical analysis, all the methods. Coming to the matrices, focus on Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Cayley-Hamilton theorem is itself a direct question, or it can be used to find the inverse of a matrix or eigenvectors, etc. Next thing is in ODE also focus more on Laplace if you are doing ODE and Laplace. Coming to the vector analysis, focus on curl, divergence, conservative field, because these are very simple topics and these are not asked in the last 2 to 3 years also. In the PD, you focus on Euler's theorem. It is, as I said, it is basically memorizing two formulas which can be used directly in the question. And as I said, the note is all about the topics which are last asked before 4 to 5 years. So that's my take on all these engineering service exam, preliminary examinations, and IEDS papers. Um, One more thing I wanted to tell is focus on such topics, or at least emphasize on such topics which are more formula oriented and which can be and in those questions which can be solved in at max 1.5 minutes, so that you can give sufficient time to other topics as well, and you can score in engineering mathematics also. Okay, that's it, Shiva.
Yeah. So, Karthik, let's say that if a student knows all the 15 questions, usually 15 questions are asked in the exam. So, how much time would it take to solve all the 15 questions? If at all, if a student is well prepared to tackle this subject.
Yes. As myself, I'm not aware about the statistics portion. In my case, if I was able to do 12 questions, it would take something around 24 to 25, 26 minutes or something like that.
Okay,
It
25
will be
minutes
around
approx.
25 minutes or more.
Okay.
If
So, but
someone is very good with statistics, it would take around 30 minutes.
okay. Let's say that obviously, given the vastness of engineering mathematics, all we can say is that if a student is able to at least go through these topics, uh, if there is a decent, if at all UPSC gives the repeating themes of PYQs, I think they may expect some at least 5 to 6 questions, right, from these topics that we have discussed.
Yes. I think if these topics are being done in your preparation, you will be able to address at least 5 to 6 questions in the main exam.
Okay, that's great. I think, given this vastness, I think even solving 5 to 6 questions from mathematics section would put you on a top spot. In my case, let me tell you, I did not attempt a single question last year. So, if you are able to solve these 5 to 6 questions in, let's say, 15 to 20 minutes, I think that is more than enough. So, your goal has to be this, to this extent only. So, Karthik,
Yeah.
can you tell about the? Yeah, please go ahead. You are some.
Uh, just to add a point to what Shiva's theory was, see, if engineering mathematics was tough to everyone, and you have allotted 15 minutes of your examination to engineering mathematics, and in those 15 minutes also, if you are able to do even 6 questions, then it will give you a particular edge on other students also. Basically, our approach is to almost 3 minutes per question. In 3 minutes, we can do 6 questions easily.
Yeah, and I think 15 to
Yeah,
20 minutes
that,
is manageable because see, if you give engineering mathematics 15 to 20 minutes, so after that, I think the more time taking is the aptitude. We'll have 15 questions. I think we can solve them in 20 minutes. 20 minutes is decent time to solve this aptitude question. After that,
yeah,
we have all the theory subjects. All the 6 theory subjects, for which if you allocate 10 to 12 minutes for each, I think that's well and good. You'll be taking roughly 1 hour to 1 hour 10 minutes or so. I think other people can be
got
managed.
you. Yeah.
And
And
Karthik,
one more thing is
yeah, please.
maintain timelines with engineering mathematics on. Just because we have prepared certain topics and questions are from those topics, don't extend your time limit beyond the manageable time limit,
Yeah,
because we are not sure of the final answer, or it might take something around a minute or more also.
yeah.
So maintain strict timelines, especially with respect to engineering mathematics and aptitude also.
Because see, ultimately, every section carries equal marks. Nobody will give extra marks if you did that one difficult mathematics or aptitude question. So, uh, be wise, while solving such questions. And Karthik, regarding the source, can you suggest any source where students can find all these things?
Yeah. There is no one particular source as such for all the topics, but with respect to this particular exam and the type of questions asked in the previous year papers, we can go through the BS Grewal book.
Okay,
It is
okay,
basically it consists of all the topics discussed in the PDF and also the statistics portion which is asked in the previous papers also.
okay,
Uh, the advantage of using BS Graywall is that you can pinpointedly go to the referred that particular topic. It has all those partitions and the index is very clear in BS Graywall also.
okay, okay. And I think students may be able to find this book right online. It is available online somewhere. If, because we can't keep the sources of a book which is copyrighted. So please do it by yourself if you find it. I think it's well and good. Yeah. So that's it. That's it from our side on how to approach the engineering mathematics. Hope this is useful for your preparation. And thank you, Karthik, for sharing your insights. I think this will be very helpful for the aspirants appearing. Yeah,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
yeah, yeah.